Hi, I'm Kevin Hill, and today we're going to do a fun simple painting, so let's get started. Now, with big crisscross strokes, or big X's, we can paint in our little sky and let it get lighter toward the horizon, which happens automatically because we put liquid white on this canvas first. So it just automatically gets nice and light towards the horizon. Now, with a fan brush, we can go through some black and maybe add a little bit of red. Just a little paint on the brush, not much. And we'll come up here and just begin shaping some clouds. Now we're going to have some shadow on the bottom of these clouds, and that's what we're putting in right now. Now, with a clean, dry 2-inch brush, we can come up here with little circles, blend out the bottom of the clouds. Just blend out the bottom. And just like we normally do for clouds, we'll just lift upward and then go across. Okay, now with a clean fan brush and some white, we can just load a little white onto that fan brush, and we'll come up here and think about little highlights on these clouds. Just a little, right out on the top of the cloud. Now we don't want to get them down too far, because then we'll lose all our shadow that we put in. Now back to our clean 2-inch brush. Just like we did before, we'll use little circles to blend out the bottom. Now we're not touching the top of the white part yet, just the bottom. Just blend out the bottom. Then we can flip the brush up like this. Just really bring the cloud up. And then go across. Now we'll mix up a shadow color or a base color for our mountain. I'm going to take some black and some red and a little bit of blue. And mix that together. We'll pull it out flat and cut across, give it a little roll of paint. And we'll come up here and just underpaint some big cliffs up here. They take up a lot of the painting. But right now we just got to block them in. Now when you're done with that side, we can go up here and paint on the other side. I think we'll have some big cliffs on this side too. Now when you have them completely blocked in, you can take a 2-inch brush and just grab it, pull it, and let it get nice and misty toward the bottom. You can even kind of go like that to create some mist, but we want to just pull this paint out. Just pull it. Now we can mix up a highlight color with just some white and brown and a little yellow. Just mix that. And we'll get a little roll of paint and come up here and just begin putting on some highlights to our mountain. Now I'm going to lighten that color with a little bit of white, and we pull it out and get a little roll of paint again, and we can come up here and just begin highlighting just like the edge, just where it really catch a little bit of light. Now we don't want to overdo, just do a little bit. Now I'm going to go to almost pure white and come up here and sparkle a little tiny bit right on the edge. Really stick to the edge, don't go much further than the edge. Just a little. Now I'm going to add a little bit of black and brown to that color. And it gives us this nice dark shadow color. And we can come up and paint in some shadows. Just a little. And maybe we'll throw some over here. Now when you're finished with that, you can highlight this back one too, just a little. Just a little. Now when you're finished with that mountain, you can come up here and just begin shaping this next one here. And this one's going to be a bit darker because the light is coming from the right, and this is the left side of that mountain, so it's going to be quite a bit darker. Now back to a nice dark color. This is brown and black and a little bit of blue. We can come up here and drop in some real dark, deep shadow areas. Now, with the 2-inch brush, we can tap into some blue and come here and paint the water. Just pull in from the sides, just like this. I think we'll have a little lake down here. And blend across. Now with the fan brush and some green, we can paint in just some little pine trees back up in here. I'm going to push up on the fan brush today and just drop in a couple like that. I'm going to add some just by tapping. Just add the indication of some little trees without doing too much. And maybe do another one right there. I'm going to darken this color up a little more green and brown. And I'm going to make a tall one right there. Just using the corner of the brush. Now with the fan brush and some light green, we can begin putting some nice little highlights on this tree. Just using the fan brush and pushing up again. Just lay them right on the right side of the tree mostly. And just let them get darker toward the bottom. Now with the 1-inch brush, we can take some of that same dark color we were using for the trees and just tap into it and push. Just push and tap. And we can come up here and just begin shaping some land in here. And we'll do a little on this side too. Now with a clean, dry 2-inch brush, we can come up and just pull down for some reflections. We don't need a whole lot. Just pull straight down and then go across. Now with the knife and some brown, we can come over here and begin placing in a little shore right here. Just some land, or I think we'll turn it into some rocks or something like that. But right now we just need a nice dark base color. Now with some brown and white, we can come up here and just place a little highlight on these rocks. Barely touch the canvas. Just a little. There, just like that. Just a little. Now with the 2-inch brush, and some of that highlight color we were using in the trees, we can shape a nice little grassy meadow back here. Tap with the 2-inch brush real lightly and you get these nice soft grassy patches. And think about the lay of the land. The water always runs to the low point, so kind of bring your grass kind of in. Now with the knife and some white, we can come up here and shape just a little water line right here. Rubbing real hard with the knife. Alright, and when you're finished with that, you can come in here and do another little detail, just a little bird here. And maybe do another one right there. And don't hesitate to put your finger on the canvas, because you can just blend it right out. Alright, well, I had fun. I hope you did too. I'm going to be doing some more videos soon, and thanks for watching.